The 2018 Mercedes-AMG GLA 45 compact SUV is a bona fide performance car.
Just like the rest of Mercedes' high-performance, range-topping AMG lineup, it has a hand-built, powerhouse engine under the hood.
The 375 horsepower power plant means a totally unique driving experience compared with the regular GLA class.
The AMG GLA 45 starts life as a little SUV, truly little. The GLA 250 is small for its class, and dumps the right height thanks to a lowered suspension.
Then it adds horsepower to get a 167 mph top speed.
There are few changes to the GLA 45 for 2018 besides a slight styling update up front.
The tweaked nose has new, vertically slotted grille intakes and a silver front splitter insert.
Mercedes says the slotted grille intakes are functional and help provide airflow to the radiators.
Out back, a new diffuser insert adds a racier look, and Mercedes says the roof-mounted lip spoiler is functional.
That all sounded nice until I gazed upon my kryptonite green metallic test car with an optional high-mounted black rear spoiler and 20-inch AMG multi-spoke wheels.
At an as-tested price of $71,000, the ostentatious paint and tacked-on spoiler were too much for me.
Maybe they would be just the right amount of the Fast and the Furious for you.
Ready to shake up and break the ice. Few cars have as big a range of acceleration and throttle responsiveness as the AMG GLA 45 does, thanks to its various driving modes that I can try, 'cause I think I just got lost in somewhere between the least aggressive comfort mode and the appropriately named and optional race mode. Mercedes seemingly uncorks the engine's additional 167 horsepower.
In comfort mode, the engine is tame, the turbocharger responds slowly and there's not much oomph under the accelerator pedal.
Plus, the transmission shifts lazily.
The experience is exceptionally unexceptional.
As for race mode, you had better have a clear section of road ahead because this pipsqueak flat out trips.
The transmission builds engine revs from a stop for quicker launches, and the engine comes alive with crisp accelerator response and pulling power.
Even the presence of comfort mode doesn't make the GLA 45 a very livable everyday commuter.
Our test car was optioned with the AMG Dynamic Plus suspension, a package for dedicated track goers that includes a limited slip front differential in race mode.
The optional suspension certainly livens up the GLA 45's handling performance, but it sacrifices ride quality.
The GLA 45 isn't a great SUV. It's a fantastic sports car, or perhaps a hot hatchback such as a Ford Focus RS or Honda Civic Type R, though smaller. But the backseat is laughably small compared with an Audi A3 sedan or the supersized, relatively speaking, BMW X1 SUV, and that's a fundamental issue with the GLA class in any configuration.
However, it's less of an issue if you consider the GLA 45 a sports car.
conversation.
Sports cars, of course, aren't often purely practical purchases.
To meet you, know you, and be on your mind.
Not practical at all are the optional, bulky AMG performance seats that jut into the GLA 45's backseat space, but they're grippy and keep a firm hold on front occupants, almost too firm.
As a skinny guy, I felt the side bolsters were excessive even with their adjustability fully relaxed.
The AMG GLA 45 is a better impractical sports car than the GLA 250 is a practical small SUV. Despite a small backseat and cargo area, the AMG has more room than coupes such as the BMW M2 or Audi TTS, which are around the same price.
The GLA 45 we drove was loaded with optional equipment that gave it a $71,000 price tag, but you can get all the important performance stuff in the mid-$50,000 range. What stands out?
Performance, fast, in race mode.
Comfort, fine in front, but stay out of the back seat.
Size, small.
2018 Mercedes-AMG GLA 45.
What? A high-performance small hatchback. When?
On sale now.
Break down the awkwardness.
What makes it go?
My boots and a lily white dress. A million words, but how to express.
A turbocharged 2-liter, 4-cylinder engine producing 375 horsepower.
Smile, I'm like, is this happening? I look your way and then of course
How thirsty.
everything. You walk over and ask if I'm alright. Hey, whatever it takes. 22 miles per gallon in the city, 28 miles per gallon on the highway and 25 miles per gallon overall.
How big?
14.6 feet long. How much?
Starts at $51,595 including destination fee.
One of those is just a waste of time. I need a
Overall, a hardcore hatchback with real deal AMG feel.
better explains all my